How's it going, everybody? My name is Ryan, aka Blackbeard TCG, and we got a very, very important video for all of you. This video might be a little bit on the longer side, so I recommend that this is something that you listen to while you guys are maybe on your commutes, going to work or going to school. Maybe you want to have it on in the background while you're playing Pokemon, or maybe you're doing some errands. I don't know, but just have it running in the background, listen in, and let me fill you guys in on all of the amazing stuff that is coming to this YouTube channel. So the first thing that I want to talk to all of you guys about is the Treasure Cup. The One Piece card game is having its first major events coming in February, very, very soon. From February 4th to February 25th, the Treasure Cup will be here. One Piece card game, the ultimate card battle to feature rivals and win the prize. These are our flagship events. And as you guys know, I am in Canada, and there's only going to be one of these in Canada on February 4th at the Niagara Falls Convention Center. This will be the one I will be attending. Hopefully things pan out in my favor and I'm able to go. Hopefully I'll be able to get some time off work just because I want to make sure that I'm able to travel there, stay there for a couple days. And if I come back, I wouldn't want to work the Monday, all that boring stuff. I won't bore you with that. The most important thing is Cartomagica is going to be hosting the event, Niagara Falls Convention. I'm going to be there. Hopefully, let me know in the comments below if you guys are also going to be going to this one. There's some in the United States that unfortunately I don't think that I will be able to make it. Obviously the core TCG one in California is happening on the same date, so that's completely out of the question. PPG as well as Play TCG, they have theirs in the middle towards the end of February. So maybe, but I don't know. If I'm just being completely honest, I'm probably only going to attend the Niagara Falls one. So if you guys happen to be in Canada, or maybe you guys are more so in that area in the United States and you guys are going there, I would be very, very excited to meet up with y'all and potentially play some matches, right? So I'm super excited. I am so excited. What are your guys' thoughts on Treasure Cup being here? And which events are you guys going to go to? Let me know in the comments below. The next thing that I want to talk about is actually something that I've been planning for a little bit, and I'm really, really excited for you guys to know it. I will be starting a podcast, so you guys have even more content. Yes, I will be starting the Blackbeard 2K Counter podcast. I'm just going to call it the 2K Counter. And on this podcast, it'll mainly be, some episodes will just be me just talking about various affairs in the One Piece trading card games, but I'll also look to have some people in the community join me, but also you guys. Yes, you guys have the opportunity to join me on this podcast as well. More details will be coming later, but I really want this to be something where we can have people in the community that make content be on this podcast, but then also you guys that are watching, if you guys have points, opinions, things like that, you'll also be able to be a guest and come in on it, because I really want to continue to build up this community. We'll be discussing things like meta decks, the meta specifically in OPO1 for us, but then also in some episodes we'll be discussing the Japanese meta in order for us to prepare for that. We'll be talking about card previews, all of those beautiful things, market prices. All of those things will be covered in the 2K Counter podcast, and I'm very pleased to announce that I already have my first guest, and that is going to be Cross AI. Congratulations to him. He just hit 1,000 subscribers. Cross AI is somebody who I follow very closely and learned a ton from his videos, and he is actually going to be the first guest on the 2K Counter podcast, so stay tuned for that. So the next big thing, speaking of 1,000 subscribers, I also passed the 1,000 subscriber mark. And because of that, I really want to give back to you guys. And before I get into that, I want to say this, and this sounds so cheesy and so cringy. Like I'm stumbling over my words, but I do this all in one take. You feel me? I truly feel like this is really cringe, but honestly, you guys make my day, and I'm so thankful. Like, again, I'm only at 1,000 subscribers, but I never thought that I would have gotten here. And when I say you guys make my day and you guys actually mean a lot, I know you guys probably heard it hundreds of times from subscribers, but just hear me out on this, right? There's nothing better than me waking up in the morning, checking my YouTube comments, replying to your comments, looking at the likes. Something is so satisfying as posting a video and seeing that it has no dislikes, seeing that you guys like the video, seeing you guys comment, and even those of you that don't comment, right? Some of you guys just watch the videos, and I still really, really appreciate that. You guys just subscribe and watch the videos. It honestly means a lot because it motivates me. It gives me another sense of purpose, right? And like literally every day as I'm working, I'm already thinking of ideas to bring you guys for content. Like I actually just get so excited and so happy. And you know, life is always fun and interesting when you have things to work towards, when you have goals, and you guys provide that to me. And I know you guys aren't putting pressure on me, and I tend to put pressure on myself, and I'm really not trying to do that here, but I feel like I don't want to let you guys down, and I want to continue to put out content for you guys because it genuinely, you guys tell me that you guys genuinely enjoy it. And I've always been the type of person that loves to see other people happy. Like, you know, I've been a basketball player as I was growing up and all that type of stuff. And I love playing point guard because I love to be able to get my teammates involved and let them score, right? I've always been that type of guy where I got enjoyment from other people getting enjoyment. And so because you guys are actually enjoying my content, it motivates me even more, and that's why I have all these things planned. So you guys, I just want to say thank you. I know it's cheesy, I know it's cringy, but I feel like you guys have actually become my nakama. I can't believe I said that, but like, honestly, when I see you guys comment in the videos and like I see like this like similar names, like I see people that comment on every single one of my videos, I'm like, wow, like these people really support me, you know, and I want to be, I don't want to let you guys down. So I'm going to keep grinding. As long as you guys keep supporting me, I'm going to be here for y'all. So again, I want to say thank you. And to give back, I will be giving away one of my super pre-release decks. Unfortunately, due to YouTube guidelines, I can't like say like, oh, like if this video gets this many likes or this much engagement, that is against terms of service. So I will be posting the details on my Twitter. Just to, you know, I don't want to break YouTube terms of service. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. I do apologize. I know some people don't have access to Twitter. Some people don't use Twitter, so they might not be able to enter in this giveaway. I do apologize. Hopefully I'll be able to figure something else out in the future. So you guys will be able to get in on it. But again, I really do apologize, but unfortunately that's just the rules of this website. But for those of you, stay tuned on my Twitter to find out when that's happening. I will be giving one of those away just out of appreciation for all of the support that you guys have shown me. Also, for those of you that want to potentially support me further, I am planning on starting up a Patreon, but let me say this. Please, 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 if you do not have the disposable income, if you don't want to, you do not have to join my Patreon at all. At all. And it's not going to be something that I am shoving in your face once it goes live and all that stuff. If you guys want to support me, you can. Any of those proceeds would be going to funding my trips for the treasure battles, as well as upgrading my setup for you guys for when I make content. But by all means, don't think that I'm going to be skimping out on content for the YouTube channel just for Patreon. Now, there's going to be exclusive things, of course, so there's a little bit of incentive to actually join. But again, that's just going to be something to further support me. I don't want to harp on it too much or make this video focused on it because that's not the point of this video. I just want to let you guys know that that's something that will potentially be coming if you guys want to go ahead and support me a little bit further. Up next, I want to talk about live streams. I am going to be starting live streams relatively soon. Hopefully, maybe even this weekend, I will be having a live stream. When I am going to be going live, I will make a YouTube post and I will tweet. So definitely look out for that. Hopefully, if I can get my product this weekend, I might do a live stream of opening up some boxes so you guys can see it live. And obviously, if any of you miss it, I will obviously upload the VOD as well so you guys can watch that. I'm also hoping when I do live streams to have some live matches with you guys or just any other people online, but then also just have some live discussions. I'm also planning on hopefully doing like deck doctors or deck reviews with you guys where you guys can submit your deck lists. I'm also hoping to do some replay analysis or just watching where you guys can send me videos to YouTube clips of your matches and we can watch them together on stream. We can chat can watch it with us. We'll give our feedback. Maybe you guys came up with some new tech and all of those stuff. So I have a ton of things planned for the live streams. Those will be coming really, really soon, because I know a lot of people have been saying like, hey man, like, where's the live streams? So they are coming. Don't worry. I have things planned for that. Hopefully the first live stream will be with us opening up OP01 Romance Dawn. I really, really hope I can get my product this weekend. There's no guarantee. I spoke with one of my shops. They said that they should have it. And that was, I messaged them today. Today's Wednesday, and the game's supposed to be out Friday. So they said they should have it. And so I'm a little bit nervous because according to what some people have said, like, products supposed to be like shipped out like a week to 2 weeks in advance. Like, stores should have already had products. So the fact that they don't already have it has me a little bit nervous. I know that there's a couple other game stores in my area. I reached out to them and they said that they actually never had pre-orders on their website, and it's actually a first come first serve in store. So I don't know. We'll see if I can get my hand on product. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I can, and I can bring that content to y'all. And now, to wrap everything up, I want to talk to you guys about something else that I'm going to do for y'all. I am going to be opening up a Discord server relatively soon, but that's not the news. The main news is I am going to be starting the BBB. Now, what does that stand for? The Blackbeard Brawl. Yes, that is correct. I am planning on hopefully hosting an online local tournament once I open up my Discord. What the Blackbeard Brawl is going to be is I'm going to have two different versions of it. I'm going to have one on One Piece Sim, but I'm also going to have one where you can play with your cards that you actually pull. Now, you might ask, Ryan, why are you doing this? Well, it's actually for a pretty good reason. I remember I was talking to somebody on Twitter that was a fan of my videos, and they were saying that for them, the closest card shop to them is like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours away, right? So imagine being that person, you go out and purchase those cards at that card shop, and you know, you have your cards, maybe you ordered some singles online and stuff like that, and now you want to go to your locals, but it's almost 2 hours away. Like, sure, you're going to go every now and then, but you're not always going to be able to attend, and that kind of sucks. But with the Blackbeard Brawl, you'll be able to use those cards online in a webcam tournament, and you will still be able to have fun and hopefully make some friends online, and we can get testing in. It'll be a really like stress-free zone to just play and have fun. In terms of it being competitive and prizing, you know, it'll just be for fun to start off. Like, maybe I'll just throw like $20 of my own money for whoever wins, right? It'll literally just be for play testing, practice, fun, so you can actually play the game and use your cards. If it's something that ends up being crowdfunded and we can end up having like a bigger pot for like winners and stuff like that, great. But the intention isn't to be like a huge big tournament like this, that, like, no, it's to make friends, be able to play with our cards online that we actually pulled, so we have another avenue to play this amazing game. Hopefully you guys agree with that. Let me know your thoughts on it. If this sounds like something that's a good idea and you guys would appreciate it, I'll work really quickly to try to get this implemented as soon as possible. But I'm also planning on having it set up so we could do it on One Piece Sim, because One Piece Sim is such an amazing tool. I need to dedicate a portion of this video to Batsu. I have to. If you guys have been using One Piece Sim, Batsu is the person behind it. What an absolute giga chad. This is a person who is a husband, who is a father, who is working full-time, has other hobbies on the side that he's dedicated to, and still is able to put out One Piece Sim for us. And I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure that he's doing this all by himself. What an absolute beast. What an absolute giga chad. Like, all I have to do is just say thank you, because like, you're really allowing people to play test, have fun, make friends online. And man, Batsu, show him some love, whether you're on the Discord server, whether you are on Twitter. I would even say make a Twitter and just say thank you to him if you use One Piece Sim, because I'm sure that will go a long way to like just let him know that people appreciate it. I'm sure he hears it all the time, but this guy is an absolute beast. And using his tool, using One Piece Sim, that's going to be another avenue for us to do the Blackbeard Brawl. So I'm thinking of having one where it's webcam, but then also one where we use One Piece Sim, so everybody has access to a whole bunch of cards and we can go from there. It'll be a great opportunity for us to all play test for our current meta. So it won't be the Japanese meta, we'll be focusing on the English meta, so everybody can get adequate practice that they can then bring into their locals, that they can then bring into the Treasure Cup events. And I want it to be something where the people that are participating, after the matches, we can come together and just share ideas, right? Like, I don't want this to be super sweaty and toxic. Like, no. As you guys know, I'm all about positivity. I want everybody to have fun. I want us to be friends. I want to build a community. And I want us to be able to pick each other's brains, right? Say you just got 2-0'd real quick. Let's ask about the matchup. Say like, oh, like, did I misplay here? What should I have done? Like, oh, I noticed that you attached a Dawn in this situation. Why didn't you attach it here? Right? Like, I want us to have those type of conversations because we're all going to level up. If you guys have ever played fighting games, be it Street Fighter, Smash Bros, anything in the fighting game scene, you will know that having these types of conversations and growth and like sparring sessions will raise the skill level of everybody, right? If you're just going up against somebody that doesn't really know how to play and they're just getting stomped left, right, and center, then you, as the better player that's probably doing the stomping, are also stunting your own growth because you're not getting adequate training, right? But if you are able to build that other person up, that person's going to get better and better and better. And while you may plateau at some point, that person might reach your level or even exceed you to a point where you go like, oh man, like, I need to beat him. And now that's going to motivate you to get back on top, motivate you to beat them. And it's just a back and forth of transferring informations. They become a sparring partner. Iron sharpens iron. And that's something that I really, really want. So let me know also in the comment section below if that's something that intrigues you. The Blackbeard... I do this all in one take, you feel me? The Blackbeard Brawl tournament will be coming very, very soon. And that's about it, everybody. I know that was a lot. Big updates, big plans coming soon. Once again, you guys are all amazing. This is such a fun journey, guys. We're going to have the cards in our hand very, very soon. I can't wait to see all of the content creators like open up their boxes and all that stuff. Hopefully they do like live streams. Hopefully they have videos because I can't wait. So hopefully I can like enjoy it like vicariously. And hopefully I can get my own too. But if I can't get my own, I'm definitely going to enjoy everybody else opening up their product. But with that being said, if you guys stuck around and listened to all of this, you guys are awesome. Like, but you already know that. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Stay tuned for episode 1 of the 2K Counter podcast. And also stay tuned, hopefully, for some product openings coming this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll catch you guys later. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.